Few days ago, I had to drive my family from church back home, and it was about an hour trip thereabout. So I had to drive them back home, and I had my wife and my son in the car. Now, while I was driving, my son was fast asleep. My wife was fiddling with her phone and gisting me at the same time. So both of them had two different things going on for them. But I was the driver of the car. I couldn't do any of those things. I dare not touch my phone on a UK road or sleep. I couldn't. I can't even sleep while driving or any of those luxuries. I had to stay focused. I had to keep my mind in what I was doing at that time and stay focused. Why? Because they have trusted their lives in my hands and they had complete trust that I would get them to where they are going to, that I was going to get them from church back home. Now, this is my way of welcoming you into the new month. This is my way of welcoming you into September, or as we say, the Ember month. Now, one thing I want you to do this month for me is trust God, just like the driver, just like my wife and son. Trust that God, who has brought you this far, is going to take you to the end of the year. Trust that God, who has brought you this far, without keeping you alive, with all the issues that has gone on in the world this year. Trust that God can keep you. Trust that God can bring you to the end of it. Trust that God is able to sustain you. Now, a lot of things happen during this Ember month period. People hustling and bustling, people trying to meet up deadline, things you've not been able to make since January, people trying to make it within the next 3 months, which is very, very unrealistic for me. I believe that if you can't make it today, you make it tomorrow. What you don't get today, you can get it tomorrow. So don't go get yourself into a lifetime issue you are going to regret just because you are trying to meet up. Trust God, trust Him, and let Him do the driving. Let Him lead you through the remaining days of this year. And as you do, I pray that this month becomes a blast for you. I pray that this month gives you all your heart desires. I pray that this month you will not see shame, you will not fail, and you will not be disgraced in any way. The expectations in your heart will not be cut short. Thank you for listening. My name is Precious, and I hope this helps you.